Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Raymond T, Sandpest, hello. Welcome to the stream. We've done it. I'm starting at 98% battery today. Let's just do this. Yeah, straighten up. 98% battery. Wi-Fi is on. Performance mode is set to the middle performance mode. Fan is on quiet. Smooth display, 120 hertz. Brightness is about what is it? Brightness is about 90%. 90% brightness. Death Stranding is running. These are my GameHub settings. 30 FPS lock. Super resolution. Nothing much else here. Okay, volume is at. Let's put the volume up a bit. Okay. Hello to Zactor. What's happened to my? What's happened here? Okay. Hello to Zactor. Hello to Rem and T. Sandpest. I locked it to 30 because it doesn't go to. This is not a 60 FPS game, I'm afraid. I can put it up to 60, but it's not going to do much because the FPS does hover around to. It does hover around at that unplayable between playable and unplayable. So even if I do knock it to 60, it's not that good. Okay, and here are my settings on the graphics side. So 720p, maximum frame rate. I'll put it to 60, but it doesn't make a lot of difference. Most model detail low, memory is at high, low shadow resolution off, post-processing all off. Intel XeSS I found works a little bit better than the other one. FSR. It works a little bit better than FSR. Depth of field, motion blur off. So a lot of the stuff is off right here. So I've just got started. So Felton, welcome to the stream, and welcome. I'm literally just getting started yet. So I'm glad you can catch me live today. I'm just going to be playing Death Stranding. I do have some other games. I do have a lot of games actually, but I don't have much time today because I've got something else to do. But we're gonna. Oh God. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, it's not like. It's not trash, but it's not unplayable. I think. This is the beginning of the game, and Sam is here. Actually, I'm going to put the brightness up to 100%. Sam, I've forgotten his bloody name. Sam Bridges, is it? Sam Porter Bridges is here. Yeah, the camera is not smooth. Maybe it was just coming in. The camera is not smooth. Is that the camera or the... Oh, it's focusing on my hand. The Death Stranding camera is not smooth. Okay. My packages are being damaged as we speak. Yeah, it does dip to around 25 FPS. Sam Allardyce. I actually know who Sam Allardyce is. Let's just... Okay, let me... It's not, like, terrible, but I don't think it's unplayable. I know Death Stranding's a bit of a polarizing game, and I guess I'm on... I don't know about this game. It's okay. It's okay. Like, I don't feel either way about this game. It's just okay to me. Like, it wasn't like Metal Gear... When I was playing Metal Gear Ground Zeroes, right? That game is like, okay, this is Kojima. I love Metal Gear Solid. But this game... Yeah, this game's a bit different. I'm getting about 25 FPS. It's dipping to sort of low 20s now, which is not great. Michael Bernard, sorry, yeah, maybe I said that name wrong, but Michael B. He gave up Yeah, it's not. It takes a bit of time to get into this game. I've played a lot of it actually, but not really got anywhere. I didn't feel like I was getting anywhere in it, and I kind of dropped off, and then wanted to play more sort of action games. Okay, let's just watch this cutscene. Chapter 3. I don't know if I got to chapter. I think I got to chapter 2, and I haven't quite, got going. I've got a friend who's really into the game. I think he's finished it, and he told me, it gets a lot like it's really different. Like as the further you get into the game, it's quite different from the beginning. Girth Brook. Yeah, I agree actually, because it says like it's 22 or something FPS, but it actually feels quite playable to me. It feels quite nice. I'm just going to be playing this game today. I do have some other stuff, but I just thought, yeah, I've got limited time today, so I'm probably only going to go for about an hour in total. Yeah, I'll show you some game settings because there's a couple of little things which are interesting actually about this game. I did get it initially working in Winlater, and then I moved it over to GameHub Lite, and it seems like the FPS wasn't too different between the two, so I just showed it on. I'm showing it on GameHub Lite. There's a specific version of the game that you need, which is I think it's 1.004, something like that, and then the director's cut game version, and then you also need to use a specific version of VKD3D, which is I think it's the oldest version you can use in GameHub Lite. So there's a couple of things that you need to get going. I'm on the Odin 3 Ultra Edition. All of the cutscenes in this game are in-game cutscenes, the in-game engine stuff. It's quite weird, Girth Brook, because I see people, because there were some popular videos, about Game Native, and then for me, Game Native is a bit hit and miss. I'm using my Epic Games library on that, and I'm not having too much success with Game Native. Because initially I did try to get this game working on Epic, but I've come back to my normal GameHub Lite setup, and I get way more games working on GameHub Lite and Winlater instead. I feel like that's the place to be. Remington, you're resting? Yeah, I've got some other stuff to do. I've not been super online too much as well. I've been a bit busy myself, to be honest, and I did manage to finish Uncharted Lost Legacy though, which was good. It's a short game, but I did manage to finish something in 2026. Yeah, it's a bit strange how people get, have different experiences with Game Native, and then this GameHub Lite or GameHub. Initially, I thought Winlater, a couple of, maybe a year ago or something, Winlater was really tough for me, but I think I've just been staring at Winlater so much that I think I've got like a understanding of what the settings do and what you need to tune up now. And maybe not as expert as Raymond T in the chat here, but I've definitely got a bit better than a bit better than before anyway. I've got half an idea. You cancelled your max order and reordered an Ultra. I think the Ultra's the way to go. Yeah, Winlater, you could write a book on bloody Winlater. Seriously, there's so many settings in it. It's a bit silly. There he is. I mean, even on low settings here, like they didn't low settings. They still kept it, quite Yeah, they didn't make Sam look like a bloody Lego brick or something, you know, in low settings. Yeah, just coming back to that, I think the Ultra is the way. If you're gonna go max, then you might as well go Ultra, in my opinion, because the storage is really worth it. Because the storage is really fast in the internal. Yeah, the internal memory is really fast, and I would just go for the Ultra. Like I can get, if I'm transferring a game or something, I can get like 250, 300 megabytes a second from my computer. That's pretty good. And I think for an SD card, you know you won't be able to get you won't be able to get that kind of transfer speed. Meta 360, hello, welcome back. I don't have a fast, like a super fast SSD. I have just a bog standard PCIe 4 SSD. It's not it's not the fastest one in the world, but I think it's it's good enough to do this kind of stuff. I wonder how much. I wonder if Death Stranding did well actually, because it's kind of a weird game. It's kind of a weird game. So I wonder if it was a big seller or anything. Taco Tone. I mean, if you've got the money, if you've got like. If you're gonna go to the max, I think you should go to the Ultra. I think that's what I would do. Do I find I have better luck with this driver over the V25 from Steven? V25 from Steven's definitely my go-to, but I can't remember what driver I'm using in this actually. I bounce between Steven's drivers and a guy called Max Tech Review, and I found that these are the best drivers. Although Max's Tech Review, his drivers, the most recent ones, seem to be a bit broken. Yeah, Meta 360, I'm just going to be playing this for maybe an hour or so, maybe like 50 more minutes. I have got a lot of other stuff working over the weekend and over the time that I was offline. So notably, Resident Evil 4 I've got working, remake. What else? Resident Evil 4 was the big one. I got this working. And then a Grid. I got Grid 1 working, and that works at 120 FPS. It's pretty good. There's a couple of things that I got working, but I forgot what's on my GameHub actually. God of War. I haven't gone back to God of War, I'm afraid. God of War seems quite heavy, like similar to this. It's like all of the Sony games are quite heavy. All of the Sony ports. Okay, Resi 4 is run. Yes, it is. There's a DirectX 11 version of Resident Evil 2, which I was trying to get working, but I couldn't get this one going. Ash's Cricket. I haven't played any cricket games for a long time, I'm afraid. GameHub. I'm using GameHub here. Ash's. You got the max you think's enough? Yeah, I think if you're not like bouncing in between a lot of games, then I guess the max will be okay. It's it depends how you use your games, I guess. Okay, I'm in offline mode. That's fine. Okay, got. God of War is okay. It's heavy for the Ally Extreme as well. I don't have any experience on PC. I don't have any experience at all on PC handhelds, which is quite funny. What is the RAM? In this device, it's 24. Oh, the RAM usage is 29%, it says. I wonder if we'll get copyrighted for this. Some of this stuff. I'm getting 27 FPS around it. It looks, I mean, it looks alright. This music's probably gonna... This music's probably gonna trigger something, but it's okay. You can't hear it, alright. Yeah, it's, you can't hear that sort of, I don't know, bass. That little effect. Okay, where am I going? I mean, oh god. Well, I guess it's going to be a short... Okay. I thought it was going to be a short stream then. My 27 FPS looks like 30. Yeah, just keep an eye on the top there. I did uncap it. Oh god. If it's going to be stuttering like this, that's going to be quite annoying. Can I walk over this? That doesn't seem like I can walk over there. I think I should go up there. Okay, the music's coming in, sorry. I think I can walk on that. Let me just take a rest. Oh, but I think I went the wrong way. I should cross over there, maybe. This stream's just going to be me getting lost. Do it. Yeah, I don't think he is. I think I should be on that side, because this side's a bit more... I don't know, you might get washed away. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Let's go for it. I can see there's some ground there, so it looks like you can walk on that. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. He did it. Oh, there's some more cargo there. Okay, he's getting a bit heavy now. Portable Death Stranding could be... It's quite compelling to me. These like open world games, but portable, like that's quite a cool thing to have in your pocket. Okay. And also, like, some of these recent games on like low settings, they still look ridiculous, man. They still look really good. Nice. Hello, Fractal. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling today. I'm not going to be playing too long. It's just going to be a shorter stream, but it's still, I mean, it's bloody impressive to see this game running. Smile Collector. Oh god. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully that's just yeah, something loading in. Those heavy freezes are they're not good. Okay, maybe let's cross the other side again. Oh, there's something there. Yeah, there's something to walk on there. Just 3 hours. I haven't done a 3-hour stream for a while. Dawson James, baby steps. What's baby steps? I've got no idea what that is. The Gulf Brook, take it easy. Take it easy. Okay. Oh, actually in the... Am I? Okay, no, no. Have I got to balance on that bloody thing? Is it not letting me go? I can't go that way. What's baby steps? I don't know. Maybe I'm out of the loop. Is it Mugenics 2 or something? A new Mugenics game came out. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to answer that question in a moment, Goddist. I'm trying to find out where to bloody go. I think I took a wrong turn. Let me just recharge my balance and answer this question. Okay, when I play games like PS1 on a horizontal handhelds, do I like playing... Oh, I play games at the original aspect ratio if I can. I don't like stretching, but there is an exception. Like, if there is some games that you can cut a little bit of the side off, then I'll be okay with that. For example, I had, you know, there's some like handhelds with a square screen. I feel like you can stretch those without it being too, you know, out of proportion. But if it's a wide screen like this, I probably would never stretch. So I guess my answer is it depends on the screen size. If I'm playing on like a 3x2 screen or a 1x1 screen, then I would consider stretching, yes. Oh, it's a new... Oh, Ben Foddy. Ben Foddy is back. Interesting. Ben Foddy's back. What settings is this? Low settings, generally about 30 FPS. I mean, I have uncapped it, but yeah, it does freeze a bit for. I guess it's loading in some new area or something. But it's low settings basically. Super fun time. Hello, welcome back to the stream. 1080p. I'm at 720p, and I'm at 720p, and I have the Intel upscaling on. It's not 1080p. This. Where's Jeff Keighley? Let's deliver the... Oh, that text is quite small. What the hell does that say? Partial... Complete order, okay. Deliver to Jeff Keighley. Okay, it's $15.99 for a Ben Foddy game, bloody hell. Okay, Goodis asks, you have a RG556 and you hate the black borders. You're planning to buy the RG477V or the RG477M. I found that the RG477V is becoming very popular for that reason, Goodist. Like some people are doing this, and it's you know, having like a secondary handheld for 4x3. And that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize, you know, it would become so popular in that way. Temperatures. Okay, let's do a check. This is pretty. Flaccid Pen says this is pretty impressive. Does it have the same chipset of the AYN 4? No, it doesn't. So this has the Snapdragon 8 Elite, and the AYN Thor has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, I believe. So it's quite a big difference. So temps. Let's just have a check here. I'm just aiming my gun at my finger, and my finger is 32. And then the left side is 50, so it's quite high, 51. And then the screen itself is about 40, 42, and then the right side is about 38 or something. I do have the fan on quiet. I've put the fan down. And I have the performance setting on the middle setting, so I'm not using the highest performance setting. And then I'll just do a shot on the back for you. About 32 over here. The middle is 38, and then this side about 40. It looks like. So it's quite hot. I've never seen it say 50 before. Although it is getting warmer here. What if I use high performance and unlock FPS? I've I think high performance doesn't change that much actually. Let me put it on high performance, but I'll have to put the fan on. I'll put the fan on sport. Let's just skip all that. These menus you can get quite high FPS. So high performance, I'm getting the FPS is uncapped. So I'm getting like an extra 2 FPS, 3 FPS here, maybe 10%. It's a bit, it looks like a bit more consistent around 30 actually. But that's just, I mean, it could be this cutscene. So right now I'm on the highest performance mode and I have the fan on sport from this point. Flaccid Pen, your end game is a 4 with the 8 gen. Yeah, I'm not too big on the 4. I'm not a big dual screen. Yeah, not super like enthusiastic about dual screen. Yeah, Glimpoid, I mean, it's Death Stranding though, isn't it? Like, some of these PS4 games, they don't run over 30 FPS. Sekiro, maybe, it was doing okay, but yeah. Yeah, God of War, Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima was pretty bad. I haven't tried Horizon yet, which is on the same engine as this. No worries, Goodis. I mean, I don't want to encourage you to buy more handhelds. Just you know, stay tuned and keep keep on keep on keeping on with the scene. You know, you don't have to don't buy every handheld. Don't be silly. I mean, it's only content creators who are buying every handheld. Seriously, just enjoy the YouTube content of other people buying handhelds. Sampes says, have I tried the original? You need like a special mod to play this game, and I believe the mod only works on the director's cut.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
JMVD93, just a few weeks with the 3G no Turnip drivers seem very good start to me. Yeah, I feel like the drivers are not even getting started yet, so that's good. I mean, the drivers that we're getting, I think I've read it around and I've seen before. The drivers we're getting are basically offcuts from 8 Elite Gen 5. So the drivers have been developed for a different chip, and they just happen to work with this one. Okay, let's try and get this. I think there's a lot of cutscenes at the beginning, isn't there? But they do look good, and they're all in engine. They're not just video files. These cutscenes. I think the next game I really want to get working is Hogwarts Legacy, is it? Or Hogwarts... Is it called Hogwarts? I've forgotten what the Hogwarts game is called.
The world was different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they did.
There's a lot more coming. Are you talking about Snapdragons? I mean, there's a lot of Snapdragons. Oh god. Yeah, I'm sure Qualcomm has just got a lot of stuff. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. Is it called Legacy? I want to get Hogwarts working anyway.
Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes.
Oh, cutscenes. Okay.
Bumped us beyond all recognition.
I mean, I thought you were talking about Snapdragons because there's a ton of them. There's a ton of them, isn't there? Snapdragon 8 Gen, whatever. I don't know why they're allergic to the number 9.
Living and dead all mixed together.
Like, why can't they just call it Snapdragon 9?
That's when folks started holing up in the city.
Owls of 420, welcome to the stream. We're just playing Death Stranding. It's just a chill stream. I'm not going to be going too long. I'm gonna skip these actually. Yeah, let's try and skip. I guess it's loading in the background like Kingdom Come was. But whenever it loads, it makes me nervous because I think it's going to crash. In my experience, is the Odin 3 the handheld with the best battery life? No. I think the RP6 has really good battery life. And it might be... I feel like the Odin 3 doesn't have the... It's not the most efficient. Well, I've not done a head-to-head test with the RP6 and this. But I feel like the RP6 lasts a bit longer on PS2 games. But I haven't done any scientific test. Alright, he's gonna watch this guy die, and then he's gonna wake up inside of that facility now. Was Death Stranding hard to get working, Lars and K? Yeah, I was trying to get this working for weeks. Seriously. I was trying to get this working for ages. I mean, if this is the Ultra. This is the Ultra. I've downloaded this game from Epic probably 4 or 5 times, all 80 gigabytes of it. And I never got it working on Epic. Game Native. I could never get it working on Game Native. JMVD 93. The Winlater performance is similar. I got it working on Winlater first, and then I've got it working on GameHub Lite after. The Steam version runs better. The Steam version works. I couldn't get the Epic Games working. Epic Games version working. The Steam version you need to have a mod, and the mod I will put in the description. It's called Mod Launcher. If you Google Death Stranding Mod Launcher, then you'll probably be able to find it on GitHub. Owls 420. Yeah, the Odin 3 battery is better. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it probably is. But just because I was playing a lot of PS2 games on my Retroid Pocket 6 when I got it, and I haven't played much PC stuff, so I've kind of done the opposite on the Odin 3, because all my PC testing is mostly on Odin 3, right? So that's just been my experience. It's not necessarily true, or it's just been what I've been playing on it. Okay, am I gonna get? It's actually 60 FPS at this, which is quite funny. Okay, let me skip this. He's having a dip. Okay, how do I move? How do I get back in? Okay, yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about that. Oh god. Oh, I forgot how weird this game is. Oh dear. Get me out of here, yeah. Get me out of here. Okay. Larson K asks, did my portal arrive yet? No, it's not. It hasn't even been sent. Take it easy, Metal 360. I will have I think next week or towards the end of the week, I'll have like a PC showcase with maybe like 10 plus games. Probably Thursday or Friday. So I'm just preparing that one. It's just that today. I would do it today, but I don't have much time. I've just got enough time to play this. Zam asks, pro version of Odin will be enough for the compatible games. I mean, they'll work, but it's not great in terms of the storage because it takes a long time to transfer these games, and you don't want to. You don't want to be doing that on SD cards. Meta 360, take it easy. These cutscenes are running good, but I think the full game is closer to 30 FPS. Super pwned. And the loading times are a little bit crushing, actually. They're not terrible, but they're certainly on the long side. They're not as bad as Kingdom Come. No, this is running from internal memory. So I don't run any of the PC stuff from SD cards. Zam, given that I think some micro SD cards they can't, they won't be able to reach. I'd say like more than. I mean, just to guess, I'm not gonna I wouldn't expect a micro SD card to be able to get 150, 200 megabytes a second transfer rate, whereas the internal storage could do that easily. I'd expect an SD card to be a lot slower, and then even if you might be paying a lot of money for the fastest 1 terabyte SD card. So the internal memory on the Odin 3 it's fast and it's big. If you can get a big one, so it's quite. That's why I think the Max is the best one. Sorry, the Ultra is the best one with the 1 TB storage. The Ultra. Okay. Oh, there is a lot of cutscenes at the beginning, isn't there?
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it
Okay, Sam Pest with the actual numbers rather than me talking rubbish. Yeah. I'd be surprised if any SD card can get up to 150. I don't think it can, can't it? 104. Okay, 104 is the max. Oh, Sandpest, I actually heard like Lexar Silver or something, or Lexar Gold maybe, are really, really fast, which is strange because I think some people say Lexar is a budget brand, but actually some of those some of those like photo cards, or those like 8K, 4K video cards, they're quite good for this kind of thing. Okay, I think basically he's been enlisted to deliver some packages. Alright, here we go. Can I put that on my back? Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's do a delivery. Lexar is big in the photo and camera space. Yeah. I have one Lexar card, a silver one, and it's pretty fast. Okay, he's checking his codec. I'm a little bit lost actually. I am a bit lost. Okay, where's my... Okay, where the hell is it? Did I set the waypoint? Oh yeah, okay, there you go. Where's that button to do the... No, not that button. Yeah, that button. Okay, but then where's the waypoint? Okay, it's over there. I mean, this game does look very good. I'll say that. Kojima engine is quite nice. Check my compass. Where's my compass? Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Compass mode. Press. Okay. Yeah, it's there. All right. Oh, it's actually it's choking a bit. We're getting low 20s here. But this game does look good. Okay, Skatestorm asks, any tips on setting up configurations for emulators? You're having mapping issues and configs keep resetting. That's a bit odd, actually. I don't do you change your controller configuration a lot or something, or maybe the controller disconnects? I would try to keep everything, you know, in like, you know, stick with one mapping like an Xbox mod. Stick with Xbox mod and then map everything to that, and don't change the mod, because I think if you change between Switch and Xbox mod, it changes your controller completely, and it's not like some other handhelds like the Amnic handhelds, for example. All they do, right, when you change between Xbox and Switch, they just swap the buttons. But then I think on Retroid and AYN handhelds, it disconnects disconnects the controller, and then it connects a different one in. So it's quite different. So maybe, I'm not sure if that's your problem, but yeah. Handheld consoles are the most boring, just like the Courier game. I mean, fair enough. I like a good shooter as well, but I just thought, you know, Death Stranding's it's a bit of a flagship game, and I wanted to get it on. Video. JMVD93 asks, do I have any hand cramps? No, I've never got hand cramps at all with this handheld. It's been fine. Odin 3 Mini. I feel like I think the Mini series would probably be the last one they make, because the Portal, like the Portal and the dual screen, and then the standard. I don't think they'll make a Mini, because the Mini's got a lot of constraints, right, such as like thermals and the battery size, and it gets harder to make. It gets harder to make a small handheld. Like, it just doesn't. It makes a bit less sense. Skatestorm, yeah, I don't have a massive amount of experience in using it as like a Switch style, but maybe maybe just try and stick with one mod and map everything to one mod. Do I have The Division? The Division's a great game. I finished The Division, but I do have it, but I don't have it loaded. Zam was going to get the Pro version and a SD card to play some PC games. Yeah, I mean, don't expect to play like massive PC games, you know, like this. I think this game is 80 gigabytes. So, yeah, if you want to play like Ball X Pit and, you know, Mega Bonk and Mugenics and stuff, I think that's fine. But, you know, some of these big 3D games, don't expect to play these games. because it'll just take you too long to transfer it, and it'll take you, you know,
You work with bridges.
it'll be a pain in the ass.
So I guess no introductions are necessary.
Okay, Roman asks, is this on low? Yeah, this is low settings.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years. Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting.
I kind of wish I bought a mini, an Odin 2 mini, but I never did because I didn't want to have like 10 different Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 devices lying around. Because I fell into that trap when the 865, you know, when Retroid started using the 865, because I bought the Retro Pocket 5, I bought the mini, Retro Pocket Mini, and I bought the Flip. So I had 3 devices with the bloody 865 in it, and I felt like an idiot. I felt like an idiot after doing that. Super Pond, you sell me the mini. Unfortunately, I got the Retro Pocket 6 now. So yeah. Unfortunately, I got the RP6. Okay, I got to carry this dead body. Okay, I got to carry this bloody dead body to the furnace. Okay, let me get to the... Where's the bloody furnace?
Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy.
Isn't it?
Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain.
It's not that bad, right? I've done this before.
For this order, ultimately.
Okay, where's... Plan your route. Yeah. Of course you need to plan your route. Oh, shit. Oh. This is when the game gets hard. Okay, I don't... Oh, no, I'm not going to go straight there. I need to go... Okay, can I zoom? I can't zoom in that text. I can't really read that text. Okay, let's just do something. Let's just do the mountain route. Do the direct route. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go in that general direction. You got to carry a stupid body over there. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I know it's a Reventy, but it's just it looks a bit dumb. Yeah, and I got to do it within 48 hours as well, or it bloody nukes itself. And then BT start coming out. I've played this game for about 6 hours, 5-6 hours, and then I stopped playing it. So it didn't grip me to the end. Zam, I think the RP6 will serve you well if you just want to, do that. The Odin 3, the Odin 3 really is like PC powerhouse. I'm not sure on the Switch side. I haven't done any Switch testing. I'm not a Switch guy because I've got a Switch. 6-7 hours? No, I mean I've played for 6-7 hours. Like this game on my PC. Not on this. Not on this device. Do vibrations work? I turn vibration off, and I don't think I've ever got vibration working on GameHub Lite. The graphics are good, but we're only getting 22 FPS here in sort of open land. Switch games also run great on the 8 Gen 2. Yeah, I mean, Switch games, yeah, anything above 8 Gen 2, you're going to get a good experience. Oh, you finished this game. All right. Rev and T, that's impressive. I think it's a 40-hour game, right? Is this... okay, so let me recap my settings again, if I can find them. My settings are here. So I'm at 720p here. Let me just do this. 720p frame rate is at 60 capped, and then the detail is on model detail low, memories for streaming high. It's using only 4 gig of VRAM. Shadow resolution low, and then all these settings off. Intel XeS, which is the upscaling, is on balanced. Depth of field and motion blur on off. So that's my settings. And then the actual device itself, I have on high performance mode, and then I have the fan on sport. The brightness is about 95%. I'm on 66% battery now, so the battery's it's getting hit quite hard. The battery's getting hit very hard. Sonny D asks, do I think it's a big upgrade from the AYN Portal 2? It is, but it depends if you're playing a lot of PC games, or if you're doing something a bit more than just playing, PlayStation 2 games, for example. I think the driver support has been okay, because you get new drivers quite often. Someone will say, Resident Evil has like an issue with this person, this character or whatever, and then within a week or something it gets fixed. So I think the driver support is actually quite good. Odin 3 plus dock plus external SSD. I think that might work actually. That might work. I've not connected an external SSD to this before, but I think it might work. RE9 comes out in about... it comes out on Friday, doesn't it? It comes out pretty soon. I think RE9 won't work. It won't work too well. Because even RE8 is a bit, it's 30 FPS, isn't it? Oh, well, actually, is RE9 coming out on Switch too? I think it might be alright then. It might be at 30, it might be a 30 FPS game. I don't expect it to be running better than RE8. Yeah, Sunny D, I mean, this is one of the more demanding games, for sure, and it's getting about 25 FPS. Okay, how long I've been playing? So I'm probably not going to have time to deliver this corpse. Yeah, Roman, it's quite nice to see, this. I just wanted to have it recorded, like I was playing. I got it working because it's taken me weeks to get this working, of like re-downloading it and trying different bloody settings and things. It's just taken me ages to get this game working, and this stream is all about just saying I did it. I finally bloody did it. Oh god. Yeah, exactly, Sandpest. Sampest, how's the Mangmi? How's the Mangmi X? Have you been playing Mutagenics on it? Oh god, I lost control of my corpse. Yeah, I mean, it's 30 FPS. It's not too bad. Not too bad. You've been playing Mutagenics on the controller on the TV. What is that? Oh, there's something there. Okay, that's why I put my marker. I've been playing Xenoblade X. Do you think I should get a Switch too? I didn't, because I'm afraid they'll increase the price. Let's get on that ladder. Nice ladder. Wait for the Switch 2 emulator. I'm scared that they're going to increase the price like a stupid amount. Yeah. Is the screen on my E5 Plus fixable? I tried to do something with it today for Super Fun Time, but I didn't have any success, I'm afraid. Over the weekend, I did fix my RG Arc, and I fixed my Magic X 135. I replaced the screens in both of those handhelds. Okay, let's just make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, I'm going the right way. That's good. Yeah, I don't have a replacement screen for that, and it's weird because, you know, like the Game MT stuff is laminated on top of it as well. So I don't think there'll be an easy replacement for the Game MT that I have. I mean, everything still works, but it's, yeah, the colours are all messed up on it. Thor 2 is about 2 years. I think the Thor 2 is going to be a while as well. I think everything's slowing down a bit because, you know, the economic conditions. Like, no one's got any money. So the sales are probably, you know, down in general. Like, no one's got any money to buy any of these bloody handhelds anymore. And, you know, the economy's not doing too well. So I think things are going to be, probably this year it's about, you know, this year is going to be about consolidation and just like making sure, you know, making sure everything's ticking over and getting your, you know, getting the, you know, like what Retroid's done with the Pocket 6, you know, like still keeping the game, but don't really take any risks. Just make sure nothing goes wrong. I think that's going to be the theme of 2026. Just make sure nothing goes wrong. I'm going really the wrong way. I should be going this way. Raymond T, I have to agree with you actually. This game is quite nice for just, it's like a chill game, isn't it? You can just path in, you know, like figuring out your own path through this terrain, and just getting across the terrain. It's quite a nice chill challenge. Flip 3. Oh, it's been a while since the Flip 2, right? I think the Flip 2. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not too keen on the angle of the Flip 2. I've still got my Flip 2. Yeah, you can kind of chill a bit and you know, just get through the game in a nice chill pace. And it makes a change from, you know, if you play like, I don't know, Call of Duty or something, or Doom Eternal. Okay, let's get this rope. Oh shit. Okay, where's that rope? I nearly lost my corpse. Okay, let's get up here. Yeah, Sandpest, I think I got the bike. I think I did actually get to the bike, but then I can't remember if I lost it or something, or maybe I've parked my bike somewhere and I've just left it there. I'm still. Oh, Sampes, by the way, I'm still playing the non director's cut version. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that the? Yeah, that's the right place. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get far at all in this game. An XL version of the Thor. I think the Thor is already quite big and thick, right? I didn't realize they made. So I was looking at the Lenovo Legion. What's it? The Y700. I didn't realize they made this cool like controller thing for this. The G9 GameSir G9 or something for the Lenovo tablet. This one looks quite cool. If you're interested in big device, then that G9 with the Y700 tablet, that looks like a good option. I think it's probably not for me because I don't like really big devices, but I think that one, if you've got bigger hands or whatever, then or if you just want something bigger, I think that might be a good option. Am I pressing the wrong button? Yeah. I couldn't even see the button prompt. Okay, let's cremate this. Most people find that size perfect. That's interesting. The Steam Deck is a bit big for me. I don't like the Steam Deck. It's nice. It is nice to hold one in your hand and use it. I've used the Steam Deck OLED before, but I found it a little bit too big. Yeah, I've not got to. I don't think I've got to chapter 3 yet, Sampest. I might be near. I might be like near the end of chapter 2 because I did this. I think I did a boss fight, and then I don't think I've got to 3 yet. Steam Deck is grossly huge. Well, if you think that's huge, then tablet plus controller is going to be massive. Hardware Union, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. What driver ATM? I think it's the beef. I don't remember actually. I'll do a settings check up at the end. It's not a new one. I think it might even be 25 or something still.
What's this? BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater. Well, why is it here? Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs. But it's still alive. It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
You need to cremate the baby. Yeah, yeah, it does go from chill to this quite a few times because in the chapter I was playing, Whenever the BTs come up, I do get a little bit freaked out. I get quite freaked out actually, and then the game becomes very intense.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Beryllium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Bad luck. Bad luck.
They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of
I mean, even MGS5 had like some weird. There were some weird sections in that when it got a little bit scary, but I don't remember who the enemies were.
I got an idea.
Euro Truck Simulator. It's Euro Truck Simulator crossed with, I don't know, Outlast or something.
Start with shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
I mean, you can later on you can kill these guys with your poo.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city.
Give me the.
Or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, how do I can't even bloody read the crouch button. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm not going that way. Okay, if I just go that way, it should be alright. Yeah, there's no one there. Should be fine. Should be fine. It's all good. It's all good. How do you... There's a button to shake the baby, right? I forgot what that button was. To calm your baby. Okay, these guys. I mean, this part's quite easy, right? It's because the first time you meet those scary guys. Okay, there's one over there. Yeah, Soothe BB. I forgot what. I think you need to look at the BB, don't you, directly? Oh, it's getting the FPS is kind of. The FPS is okay, like it's 26 or something, 28, but as I was coming to this section, it was about 20, 22 or low 20s. So I think this game is it's between like 20 and 60 in some of the cutscenes. Oh god. Okay, there better not be one right in front of me. Okay, he's quite far away, so that's fine. It should be alright. It's low difficulty, so you can probably just run. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it should be alright. I'm just being careful for dramatic effect. Okay, let's get out of here. Shake the baby. Oh, is that... Yeah, there's a game... Is it Cooking... Not Cooking Mama. There was a game where you could shake the baby, isn't it? Oh, shit. Just get off. Oh, I got stuck. Was it a Wii game, like a Wii baby game? Okay, let me let go of the rope. There was a Wii baby game, wasn't there? Oh shit, shit. How do I use my... Oh, okay, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. I'm running. Oh shit. I was running. Running down a muddy hill. It's like being back in Leeds. Oh god. Okay. Run away. Okay, am I going the right way? Yeah. It's like being back in the Yorkshire, the Lake District. Let's go. How long can I play for on a full charge? I will. I'll do a battery check. I think I started the stream at 98%. I have 48% right now, so I've been playing for 75 minutes, and it's used about what was it? It's used about 50% battery in 75 minutes. But this is like, you know, kind of a worst case scenario. I'm on maximum performance. It's a, you know, stressful game, like a high end game, and I'm running away. So if you're playing like a less demanding game, you should get a lot more battery life. We'll get back to the base and then we'll call it the end of the stream. I'm getting 20 FPS here. It's not great. 19 FPS. Raymond T, the Mangmi X didn't impress me too much. It wasn't a device which, I mean, I still got mine, but I don't like it. It's not a nice. I don't feel like it's a nice device to use. It's just something about the plastics which put me off. I've got a feeling the Mangmi Pocket Max is different in terms of the materials they use. It sounds like, you know, they use better plastics and it's just better build quality. But the Air X, I was not I was not that impressed, and I tend to, you know, want to take out my RP6 or my, you know, my other handhelds, my Ambinic handhelds or whatever, to because the quality of them just seems better.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
Okay, so we're going to leave it here for Death Stranding and Sam Porter Bridges. Yeah, so Sam Pest in the chat has got a Mangmi X, but I don't. He's saying the quality is good, but yeah, I don't have one myself, and I didn't order one. Yeah, I think the Air X is they skimped a bit on it, but I mean it's fair enough for that price. Okay, so this has been Death Stranding Director's Cut. I'm very happy to say that I got it working, and it runs between like 20 and 35 FPS, let's say. It is a very demanding game, but it is it's playable. I think it's playable. I think some people will be able to play it like this. Game settings and game version. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. Yep. Good shout. I completely forgot. Alright, let me save my game. Right, so it's important that you have the director's cut, and if you can see it just there, like it's very small. It's really small, but I think you can probably read it there. Let me just make sure it's on the screen. It's version, let me take my glasses off. Yes. It's version 1.004, so you need that version of the game. I believe I believe the Epic one is 1007 or something, or it's not the right version. That's why the Epic one was not working at all for me. But you need that version of the game, and then let me just quit this. Quit game, and then show you what's going on. There is a mod that you need, which I'll put in the description. It's called Death Stranding Mod Launcher. And that is the executable that I'm actually running here, the mod launcher itself. And that's why there was a funny, you know, command line box in the top left when I quit the game. My resolution's at 1080p here, but I was running the game in 720 inside. And then there was no command line stuff. For the settings, I had ARM64X2. Translation params is my usual stuff, so I press Extreme and then TSO enabled on. So this one on. Start with Extreme, then press this on, and then go down to the bottom and press SMC checks none. So that's funny that works actually. That's funny that works because on Winlater you need to do something else. I was using V25 Turnip, so in GameHub Lite you do have that stuff there. And then one of the key things is DVXK is the latest version. One of the key things here is that you need to use VKD3D, the oldest version here. I think this one may work, 213, and I think even 214 may also work. But if you use anything newer, like one of these newer ones, the loading is like, it takes 10 times as long to load. Basically, it will never load again, and it might even freeze up. Effects, I'm using the latest. Out of date. The VKD3D one. Might be, but you need to use that one because if you use something newer, it doesn't load up. Oh, the driver. Yeah, I think the driver is a bit out of date. But you can, I think this 188 works better because 189 doesn't load the game for me, and 190 and 191 don't load the game for me on Winlater. But I'm using quite an old one, yeah, for this one. So in GameHub, I'm using this one. Yeah, I mean in WinLayer you can use a different driver. Yeah, in WinLayer there are some different drivers which might get you a few more FPS. But I will show it in GameHub Lite. Why don't I use Game Native? I don't like Game. I think Game Native is a bit. I don't know. Game Native, people are saying, it's got popular, but I feel like Game Native. I I don't feel like I can get as many games working on Game Native, which is a bit odd. I have way more success on GameHub, so I stuck with GameHub. I wouldn't go as far as Hardware Unions say Game Native sucks, but I feel like I don't get as much success on Game Native than GameHub Lite and WinLater. If I was truly elite and I knew exactly what I was doing, I would use WinLater all the time, I think. But I prefer GameHub Lite purely because of the aesthetics and UX and stuff. So I would prefer to get things working on GameHub first, and then if I can't do it, then I'll try WinLater. That's kind of my flow. Game Native, yeah, I've got very few games working on Game Native before. Simpler stuff. Everyone forget WinLater. Yeah, I mean, if you're not, you need to be an emulation freak. You need to know what you're doing to be able to use WinLater, and sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I mean the settings in GameHub Lite are actually reasonably simple, but the key thing is use that D3D VK-D3D 212, or the game doesn't take it doesn't load. I'll take you through I mean I was using a similar thing on WinLater as well. So WinLater I did get the game working, and I was using 188. Which is Max Text Reviews driver, and I had some other settings like the max memory on 16 gigs. I mean, I didn't see a massive difference in terms of the FPS between my WinLater settings and GameHub Lite, so that's why I went with GameHub Lite. I had an FPS cap on as well on WinLater, but these are my WinLater settings. So I got the game working on WinLater as well. Nothing too. Nothing too complicated here. Let me show you my. Can I show you that as well? Maybe if I put this on the screen. How do I show that effects? How do I show the effects version? Oh, here it is. Yeah, on WinLater you have to put intermediate, or the game doesn't load for Death Stranding. Okay. Is WinLater worse for 8 Elite? I don't think it's better or worse. I feel like WinLater just gives you more options to do. It gives you more options. It gives you more. Yeah, there's like. I reckon the compatibility is better on WinLater because just of the sheer amount of options, and you can load in like, drivers for like DirectX 7 and DirectX 8 for some really old games. So there's all sorts of stuff you can do on WinLater, but for me, GameHub Lite is a balance of like, or GameHub is a balance of, having it look nice and being able to configure stuff sort of reasonably easily, and then also playing the games. Whereas WinLater is more about the configuring and stuff. Okay, Mr. Flashpan gave up on WinLater. Yeah, I see. I mean, I gave up on it as well. I did give up on it a long time ago, but I came back to it, and I actually some stuff like stuck with me, and I got more familiar with what everything means, and I kind of got used to using it. So I started using Windlater a little bit more and getting a bit more success with it. What spec is my Odin 3? It's the Ultra. So it's the 24 gigabyte 1TB model. Demure Track asks, could I try get the Pragmata demo working? Okay, so I did try to get this working, but I couldn't get it working myself. But I did see someone on YouTube get it working, and it was below 20 FPS, like 10, 20 FPS. It wasn't good. But I was interested in getting that working until I saw someone else do it. What other exceptions forced to use GameHub instead of Windlater? Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't boot on Windlater. Interesting. Okay. What's my device temp? Roland, I did a check with this gun, like in the middle of the stream. So if you can, maybe you can do a scan through the stream and just search when I get this gun out. It got as high as like 50. Pragmata flies on both Elite. Interesting. I saw someone have a hard time with that. But yeah, Hardware Union, I would take Hardware Union's word for it. That means it is possible to get Pragmata working. Maybe I saw an early video of it. Okay, so I will... Roland, yeah, don't... So in GameHub, the GameHub temps are wrong. The top left or wherever you have the temps, the temperature it's reading from is not the right one. So don't worry about that too much. If you want a more accurate reading, you can bring out your side panel and check this temperature thing. If you don't have one of these, these guns, these thermal guns, the Odin temperature is more accurate than the GameHub temperature. Oh, the Odin 3 system. Okay, it's. Yeah. Do I have my controller tester yet? I do Sandpest, but I'm not gonna use it until I get a new handheld probably. Because if I start using it right, I'm gonna have some weird, like it's gonna be interspersed through different streams, and I wanted to do it with if I get my Odin 2 Portal, for example, then I'll get my Odin 2 Portal out, and then I'll do the Odin 3, and then I'll do the Odin 2 base. I'll do them all together. So I didn't want to have that test sort of dispersed through different streams. But I do have it, and I do not know how to use it. It's quite silly. Have I tried any PS3 games on it yet? Yes. So if you are interested in any other streams on this device, there's a playlist on my channel. It's just called AYN Odin 3. So if you're interested in a handheld that I have playlists for everything. So just check out the playlist tab, and I'll put them all in there. Okay, so I've really got to go. Mafia 3. I'll write it down. But I've got a couple of games set up. So here's a small preview of what I've got set up. So we'll play these probably on Thursday. Yeah, probably on Thursday. So I've got Armored Core 6, Dark Souls 2, Deep Rock Galactic, Survivor, Final Fantasy 13, Grid, Micro Jones, Liftoff Micro Jones, Lord of the Rings, don't know what that is, My Hero Academia, Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor, Ninja Blade, Old School Rally, Shenmue 1 and 2. I think someone was asking for Shenmue, right? And those both work fine. Sonic Frontiers, South Park Stick of Truth, Spec Ops The Line, Evil Within, Transformers Rise of the Darkspark, Vampire, Warhammer, Rogue Trader, and Watch Dogs, Ease X, Proud Nordics. So all of these work. All these games work. Varying like between 30 and 60, I'd say. Shenmue and the Stick of Truth. Yeah, was there someone here asking for Shenmue 1 and 2? They both work fine. I think these are just random requests. I think someone asked for Shadow of Mordor as well a long time ago. Someone asked for Stick of Truth. and then some of the Watch Dogs as well. I've seen asked for, so I've just got a splattering of games. So we'll go through these games on Thursday, I think. So tomorrow I think I'll do something else, but then Thursday we'll we'll come back to Odin 3. Evil Within is cursed. Yeah, Evil Within is a very some of the deaths in that game are worse than like like Resident Evil 4 when you get killed by the chainsaw guy, and then you just see Leon like the chainsaw hits you, right? The chainsaw hits Leon, and then it sort of cuts to black. In Evil Within, when you get chainsawed, it just shows everything. Like I'd probably get taken off YouTube for some of this stuff. It's it's pretty horrible. Like Evil Within, people get like dismembered and disemboweled or whatever in Evil Within, left, right, and center. Okay, take it easy. I've got to go. So I will. I'll see you guys in the next stream. There might be a stream tomorrow, but definitely on Thursday or Friday, later in the week, and we'll go through these games. Take it easy, and I'll see you. I'll see you in the next one.